What is up, guys? This is Kobe here, and as you can tell, I've been kind of in the slacking period right now. But I'm gonna make sure that changes, and I go ahead and push towards the end of this series absolutely strong. I don't normally want to do 3 days in one video, or covering mainly 3 days. But I guess I have a few things I can cover. Some pretty big things have happened ever since I killed Seville. I'm gonna be talking about like all my gearing and stuff, and kind of just what I do for damage and whatnot. I do want to say though, first things first, I'll just talk about like my gear, and then I'll talk about just kind of my leveling pace and what I plan to do for the end of these 20 days. Or for the end of these last 5 days. You know, we want to go on strong. We want to be able to finish it up, do what we can do, and just all of that jazz right there. So here I am, level 229. Day 16 will be the day I hit 230. Count on it. It shouldn't be too difficult. It better not. But I am definitely planning on hitting 230. As far as gear goes, I have completely finished my Meso gear. So I have my not a silver blossom, my Horntail earring, DC this earring, Zakum face and eye, silver blossom ring, and a Krat Gollux ring with Meso gear on it. So with that, I decided I'm probably going to cube my weapon in my secondary for some extra damage because, this extra damage is really needed. I needed to one-shot chickens 1 and, so on and so forth because after 225, I've been training at Revelation Place 3, which isn't exactly the best place for Kana, but because my Nimbus or my Exorcist Charm damage was so weak, I figured, my Shikigami's strong enough to kill fast, and it seems like Revelation Place 3 is a better place for Shikigami over Exorcist Charm. So I decided that I wanted to train at chickens, level up my Exorcist Charm. That's what I ended up doing. But, leveling up wasn't good enough. I needed some extra damage from my items. So I decided to keep my weapon. Weapon surprisingly hit Legendary. I used the black cubes from the Maple Relay event, as well as just a couple that I bought with Meso. This is when I was unaware that a cube sale is going to be happening this weekend because we are getting a cube sale as for compensation of what happened during the cube sale during Black Friday. If you're out of the loop on that, it's because people who bought out the cubes during the last limited cube sale didn't get to buy any cubes for this sale. It was a bug on Nexon's part, and they forgot to restock the limit for everybody. Luckily, I wasn't playing for the last cube sale, so I didn't have that issue. But I still get to buy cubes for this upcoming cube sale, because, that's just how it is. So that's what I'm just saving up for at the moment. But I got to Legendary, and I rolled this. A line of magic attack and 2 lines of crit rate. I was pretty skeptical about it first, but then I realized, wait a minute, this actually might be really useful. Because, my Kana's crit rate sucks. My crit rate is, 55 with Sharp Eyes without this pot. So I figured, I'm going to need this pot. It's 18% critical rate. I'm sure that's going to help me one-hit faster. I'm not exactly trying to be all the bossing person on this character at the moment. I want to grind. I want to get some levels. I want to get some money. So this is a really good potential. This put a huge advantage over me at Chickens 1. Not to mention I also rolled 15% magic attack and a 9% int on my emblem. So I'm super happy about that. And then, not to mention, we ranked up during Glory from the Convergence patch. That happened just a couple days ago. I received plus 30% damage against normal monsters. Now my critical damage at Chicken Festival 1 is about 80 mil. And theoretically, basically, not even theoretically, I'm literally able to one-shot. I am literally able to one-shot chickens at a pretty consistent rate now. I can put up barriers, I can put up domain, and then my damage will shoot up to 100 mil with Exorcist Charm. So I'm like, okay, I got this. This is gonna be my spot, my trading ground until level 235. But now the question remains, if I actually get off my ass to grind, will I hit 235 by day 20? Honestly, it's possible. It is indeed doable. Unfortunately, we have only one Sunday Monster Park left, and I probably have to spend all of my current Legion coins on the EXP coupons, but that shouldn't be a problem. I think I'll be fine. Checking the daily gift. Ooh, I can claim this today. We have this reward coming up. This will be claimed on. This is technically claimed for day 16. So this will be for 17. This will be for 18. And this will be day 19. So we'll get these 2x coupons during this Connor's journey. So all I'm really gonna do now that I've accomplished pretty much the C-Vel solo is that I'm going to try to go for 235, maybe, quite possibly, and perhaps a Chaos Populatus attempt on day 20. I'm not really sure how well Condas are at Chaos Populatus. Like, I would just do it just for fun. I mean, there's a chance of getting a pat mark, but you know, who knows? But I mainly would do it just for fun. You know, just cause I would probably have to get my IED up because in my Boston gear, which is a 11% int Sweetwater monocle, a Superior Gollix earring with these are like non-KMS flames, and it's like it's bugging me, but you know, I'm gonna just stick with what I got. My Superior Gollix earrings, my Superior Gollix ring, which I should probably end up recubing that, and my Sweetwater Tac 2. With all of this, I am 77% IED, which I'm sure isn't exactly all that good for CPAP. With the Maple Warrior skill, I am about 11.7k stat. I'm eligible for 2 Arcane symbol upgrades today, so I'll be at 11.9. I should be upgrading Choo-Choo and Arcana. Road of Vanishing or Vanishing Journey will be upgraded tomorrow. And then Latch, I guess, really depending on how many coins I have. 846. That's like 28. About 28 symbols. So that would be putting me at like 54. And then if I actually did the dailies for today, it would put me in around like 60. 62. So Latch would still need a few days to reach level 9. I'm sure I'm strong enough to hit stage 40 so I can get 9 symbols a day besides 8. Which I'll probably just go for stage 40 anyway, because it's about that time. I've been at 30 for a while, just been kind of slacking on it. But these 3 symbols should be up pretty soon. And not to mention the Morass symbol, so I'll probably be at like 12.3k stat tomorrow. Getting an extra 600 stat from Arcane symbols alone, be at like 490 Arcane Force. And just continue to do all my other Arcane dailies and, you know, see how much I can get to. I feel like by the end of the series, if I do so happen to make it to Asphera, I will more than likely be at 540 Arcane Force. Unfortunately, that is with the Eternal Flame title. But of course, if that expires, I can just reset my hyper stats and base boost. What's boost the Arcane symbol or the Arcane Force. I don't know why I had base boost in my mind when I said that. I guess it do be like that sometimes. But I boost the Arcane power for like an extra few points. I'm not gonna get it past 10 though. That'd be a waste. I don't really want to do all that. Just enough to get me to 540 Arcane Force. But once again, I highly doubt I'll have enough to, you know, replace the Eternal Flame loss that we'll be losing in like a few weeks or so. Not even a few weeks, like a couple weeks at this point. But with the title, I should hopefully hit 540 by the end of the series, but we will see what happens. That is all I'm going to cover today. Tomorrow, I should be at Morass, and I'll give you guys a clear rate on my mesos per hour. You know how much I make. I'm going to be at Chicken, saving up a whole bunch for Cube Sale this weekend. I don't really know the exact times. If I can find any proof and evidence of that, because I know it's going to happen, I'll post it in the description. I'll let you guys know everything about the sale, because I figured you guys should be preparing for it too. But it might also be a limited sale, so all I can really say is prepare, but prepare with, you know, certain expectations in mind that it may or may not satisfy the needs of certain people. But I usually farm with the big spider. If I don't really want to go in the cash shop to refill it because of an overpopulated map, so on and so forth, then this dies. Also, my eye of time. I actually have never used my eye of time ever in Arcane River, so I think this might increase my Meso gain, and I know for a fact it doesn't increase your drop rate, but it does increase the Meso drop rate by a large amount, so I'm just hoping it does. But then once this is gone, my big spider's vitality should be recovered, so I can just pop the spider again and then go back to work. But that's it. So, giving you guys a clear Meso rate tomorrow, just all that stuff. In the last 5 days, just gonna be grind. Gonna come in with the progress. You know, hey, I'm level 230 something. Made this much money today. Probably not gonna cube. I'm gonna save all my cubes for DMT even after day 20. They're just gonna be sitting in my inventory while I'm on KMS, and then I'm gonna get back on GMS for 2 different occasions: sale day and DMT. I really got nothing to do with 5, 10, 15, considering I would rather get all my stuff to legendary 2-line stat first, and then everything can go to 17 stars if I ever make it back, except for this thing, you know, because this is a superior item. So I so happen to hit 2 stars without failure, and I'm keeping it that way. Probably gonna do the same thing on my shoes, just because, you know, it's only 2 stars. But that is it. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Once again, I'm going back to the daily schedule until the series is over.